Hello, guys. Happy Monday. This is Miss Bland, and I'm jumping on behalf of the entire second grade team to go ahead and tell you guys about what your assignments are for your first day of virtual. If you are watching this video, that means that you're on track B for Plan B for Nash County Public Schools, or you're a part of our virtual academy. If you're on track A, you should be in class with us. So watching the video shouldn't be what you're doing today. So make sure you're watching if you need to be. Let's get started. Let's talk about what you need to know for today. There's a couple things that the second grade team just wants to be sure that you're aware of as you and your parents navigate through the week. Every day, Miss Bland, Miss Parrish, Miss Lamb, or Miss Shambly, one of us will jump on and kind of make sure you're okay. If you need something in times that are not when we're available, just write it down and we'll get to you as soon as we can. Dojo's always your first and best option. So, news and announcements for Bailey Elementary second grade remote learning for the 19th of October. Can you believe how fast October is going? It's almost gone. General announcements. Like I said, if you're watching this video, you're either on track B or part of the virtual academy. Those of you that are on track B, you will come and join us at school Monday through Thursday starting next week, October the 26th. You may work on these assignments, including your packet and seesaw, at your own pace daily. Your packet work and your seesaw does have daily assignments, and it's listed on that orange cover sheet of your packet. There also are crafts inside of your packet. You feel free to tear those pages out to complete your crafts that are assigned for Monday and Friday, excuse me. Office hours for your teacher are going to be daily from 2 to 4, and you'll hear something else real special that's coming later in another slide. Attendance. Attendance matters. And for you that are at home, we do need to know that you're doing your work because we have to mark your attendance just like we see you every day. So you have a couple ways to make sure that your teacher knows you did your work. You can send a parent message in Dojo and just say, we worked really hard today. That counts. You can send an email to your teacher to let her know that you've done your work. That counts as well. A completed assignment in Seesaw will also help, or a picture of one of your packet pages. That's another way for us to know that you're here. We need to know that you're working. We trust that you're doing it, but we just need a little thing called documentation. So make sure you get that documentation to us. And parents, they are awesome at helping you get that done. So don't let them forget. Make sure you do it as closely as possible. The packet. You have a packet for this week. Just ignore Miss Lamb's phone. Don't worry about it. You have a packet for this week. It's probably orange on yours, but it should have a really cute monkey up at the top. Up at the top should also be your teacher's name. Whatever your teacher's name is should be listed there as well. Also, it gives you this week's date, the 19th through the 22nd. You're working on this week. Couple things that you can find on that first page, your letterland words. We've given them to you. You've got 12 of them. We're dealing with that long E sound. And you're going to practice some long E words all week. Please, beach, speak, repeat, peach, meal, squeeze, sleeve, street, feel, cheese, and 3. In Seesaw this week, you'll use them in sentences. You'll put them in ABC order. You'll find them in word searches. There's tons of things to do. So be excited to practice those because guess what? Friday comes with a spelling test. For vocabulary words, you have 2 fables you're working on this week. So there's one set of words for the first fable that include deeds and goods and hungry and musicians and robbers and struggling. And there's another set of vocabulary for the second story, which are cure, journey, scrambled, the sultan, survive, and trick. So you'll have both of those and you'll see them in the stories that you're working on. So what you need to know from Monday. Well, the first part of your Monday box says to watch the grade level video. You can check that box off because that's what you're doing right now. Every day, the video just like this one can be found at the website listed. See it written right there? That's where you'll find us every day. And then for your packet, you have a new fable this week called The Drum. Be sure that you read The Drum at least 2 times. We can never just read a story once. We should always read it at least twice. Then you have questions and that go along with your fable. And you have some written work to do on that next page. Make sure you get that done. There's a math review page because we've been working really hard in all of our second grade classes on place value. So we wanted to make sure that your place value stayed with you. So you've got some work to do on place value. You have a writing assignment. We know that the best part about you is your ability to create amazing stories. So we're excited to see what amazing story you give us for Monday. Then there is a really cool place value donut. And I am going to make a place value donut so that you can see mine and your teacher will send it out in Dojo. I was intending to use it in this video and I forgot and I ran out of time, but I promise I'll get one done for you. And then you have your pumpkin page because this week we're focusing on pumpkins. It's that time of the year and everybody loves a good pumpkin. Pumpkins are awesome. Want to check out something cool? Miss Bland has a pumpkin on her shirt. So Miss Bland loves pumpkins too. So we're going to focus on pumpkins a little bit this week. So you'll be able to talk about pumpkins, the sizes of pumpkins, where we find pumpkins, and most importantly, the life cycle of a pumpkin. What does it take for a pumpkin to go from that little bitty seed to a great big orange pumpkin? We'll even share some pictures of the biggest pumpkins in North Carolina. Ooh, they're really awesome, cool too. They're really cool to see. Now, in Seesaw, Seesaw is our online work, and online work is awesome because it's a little more fun than your packet sometimes. You're going to have a vocabulary assignment, you're going to have a spelling assignment, and you're going to have an assignment that goes with singular and plural. And when you see those assignments, they will all have Monday's date, which is 10/19. So you'll always know which day that assignment goes with because the first part of the assignment will be the date. So that'll help you, mom, dad, and also the teachers keep everything straight for what day it's due. So make sure you check that out. And also, you can't be an amazing second grader without reading books. So if you're Epic, you can choose any 2 books that you like. We'd love to know what 2 books you read. Maybe you could write them down on the back of this page, down at the bottom, so we'll know what they were. If there is a quiz at the end of your book, take the quiz. Your teachers would love to know how you do on the quiz. And if you take the quiz, the scores come straight to us. So if you have a book with a quiz, take the quiz. If there's no quiz at the end of your book, just make sure you enjoy reading it. That's all for Monday. And that's plenty, because by the time you finish that, you'll be ready to do something fun because your instruction for the day will be over. Now, every class kind of does their own thing. So some days the class announcements will all be the same, and then some days they'll be different. For instance, Ms. Bland, for Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm going to offer a Zoom from 2:15 to 3 o'clock. That means that if you need some help with something or you didn't understand or you just want to jump on and say hello, then that would be the time to do so. Ms. Chambly will be doing the same. Ms. Lamb, she's your virtual academy teacher. So you guys have Zoom with her every day starting at 8:30. So you need to make sure you look for that link in Dojo. And it's the same Zoom link every day. That big word recurring, that's what that means. That every day you can find Ms. Lamb at 8:30 on that link. And Ms. Parrish will be just like Ms. Chambly and I. She will be having Zoom hours for her Track B kids from 2:15 to 3 o'clock on Tuesday and Thursday as well. Now, Miss Ray's class, if you're watching this video, Miss Ray's still finishing out her schedule because you know you guys have Miss Ray and Miss Becerra. So they have to make sure their schedules don't collide with each other and you be in 2 places at one time. So give us a little time and we'll update you in Dojo from Miss Ray to let you know exactly what time she'll be available if you have an additional question. Make sure that Seesaw gets finished because, oh, you see that big red word? It will be graded and grading is important. Any additional questions you, mom, dad, grandma, or grandpa have as you're working on these assignments, Class Dojo is always where you can find us. If you need something, Dojo is the best way to reach us. Now, it'll be a little different than it's been in the past weeks because if you send us a message during the day, we have kids now. Track A is here with us until 1:15. So it'll probably be later in the afternoon before we respond. But once we can, I promise you that we will. If you need anything else, just let us know. Our goal is to make this a smooth transition as we go from week on, week off, as we possibly can. So we hope these videos help and we hope that we can be everything you need to get your Monday work done. Have a great Monday, enjoy the rest of your week, and see you for Tuesday's video.